we're just going to go and have a look very quickly at how vaccination works. So, when we're vaccinating people, it involves exposing them to something like the pathogen, which is, or a weakened form of the pathogen, which is going to come and cause cells to produce antibodies against it. Right, so vaccination will prevent illness in people by providing artificial immunity. So if a vaccination person is infected, then they won't get the disease. Right, so consequently, vaccines reduce the presence of that pathogen in the population. So if a large number of that population are vaccinated, it's unlikely that the pathogen will be able to go and spread. So if we actually go and look at what we usually see in exam questions and such, they'll give you a graph that looks something like this. So this is where we've got the number of antibodies in the red blood cell and the amount of time it's taken to get that. So the first thing that happens is that we go and we vaccinate the person with either a weakened or genetically modified version of the pathogen. That causes a primary immune response. Right, in that primary immune response, the body will produce white blood cells, so B lymphocytes, which produce antibodies and destroy the pathogen. Some of those blood cells will turn into memory B cells. So these memory B cells can quickly turn back into plasma B cells the next time that you get infected with that pathogen. And in a secondary response, they will produce a huge number of antibodies which will go and disable the disease before it really goes and gives you any symptoms. So you can see that that secondary response there is a lot higher than our primary response. So you're producing a lot more antibodies, and the antibodies last a lot longer in the bloodstream than the primary response.